question. I was trying to let the director, especially about, he mentioned that this year, for instance, they got application for about 40,000 applicants, right? And then he went ahead to also say that the renewal applicants comes to about 18,000. So I was asking that what happens to the difference in those who do not come back to apply? How do they continue with their education? Well, he gave some answers to it. I wasn't too convinced, but it looks like people will also have to try and do their best. And then I also asked about the merits for selection. I mean, if about 40,000 people will apply, you would have to select about 30,000. What is the merit? Based on what? And again, you heard the answer he gave. So I insisted that they should make sure if it's done district based, then they should make sure the MPs become part of the decision making, the final selection. That's the only way we can be sure that the people do not pick from the MPs and also come and pick from the national office.
We need them to give us this information so that it will help us. Some of us, our traditional authorities give scholarships, and then the scholarship secretariat is given, and then the people also come to the MPs for scholarships. So if they are able to give us this information, nobody will come to have a double take of scholarship, because there are a number of people who want scholarships. And so we are asking them to be transparent enough to give us full details of whatever they are giving out, because Get Fund also gives scholarships. And so if that transparency is there, Get Fund publishes their list, the scholarship secretariat publishes their list, the member of parliament will know the number of people who have gained scholarship from his or her constituency and work with that, and then the other people who haven't gotten that opportunity will support them. And so as we have met here, I believe they will take up whatever we have said on board and work on it.
The work they are doing is not helping the country at all. Why do I say that? It's just because that from the exposition they gave, what they are doing is not known to the population, because they said they give scholarships to Ghanaians, but it's not known at all. It's shrouded in some secrecy. They gave they have this foreign scholarship. On what condition do they give this scholarship to people to study outside? Like my constituency, people will not benefit. And from what I asked, the question I asked, sometimes they give scholarship to students to go and study courses we can be taken in Ghana here. And the cost of taking one student outside will be able to cater for about 20 students here. And if you go to our universities, it's in shambles. A student cannot have rooms. Students cannot have good food. The lecture rooms are full. So if these courses are done here, why should we waste money to send few students outside who are really connected to the authorities to go and study at the expense of the vast majority of the people here?
Yes, I do agree. I mean, from the presentations, you find out, there are issues around transparency, in terms of communication, in terms of accountability, even who got what and how, in terms of how the decisions are made, and even the management or the administration of the scheme that people have to request every year to be re-enrolled on the scholarship scheme, etc. And there are even questions around whether the scholarships are targeted at the key areas of demand or priority for us as a nation. So there are very critical issues around how scholarships are administered. And we are glad that the committee wants to take this further and invite both the Scholarship Secretariat and the Get Fund to ensure that these schemes speak to each other. There's no duplication, but that they actually focus on the areas of priority for us as a country.